What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care because Gloomtail has finally been defeated. And before I go on further, I do remember now while I was doing all the recipes that I forgot that we got an email from Gob, Throat Bomb. That, what? Is this right? Do I just type or what? Yeah, okay. So, hey, I was so happy you got me that honey candy. My voice came back and everything, but maybe I was a little too jolly. I started shouting and now I lost my voice again. I'm resting now. So, yeah, there may not be much here in our outpost, but at least we got snow. Yeah, we have snow bomb fights here. We put tiny bombs inside our snowballs so that they explode when... Yeah, it's super dangerous, which makes it super cool. Oh, Nintendo. Unfortunately, it also makes it super illegal, which is pretty lame, but come visit anytime. Later, Gob. And no thingy. Okay. Well, that was interesting, I guess. So, now that the big dragon is gone, he's given us a star key. I think that's what it was called. Well, we got a star, which we can now use in that mysterious tower, I think. But first, we have a long hallway to go through, so I'm just going to jump on Yoshi to make things go a little faster. Seriously though, how long is this hallway? It's like 3 hallways long because the GameCube obviously can't render it at once, but this must have cost like millions of gold to make something this massive, and like it's not even filling up with people, though it might have been back in the day, I don't know. Weird. Some architectural design and the paintings. The paintings and windows are exactly the same, which is boring. And why are there windows when we're indoors? Unless this was once outside, and that still doesn't make much sense. Because it would only show that over there, which is not very interesting. But oh well. Anyway, what we're going to do now is hopefully avoid this chain chomp. And do we... Oh, we kind of need the health. Okay, hold on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Thank you. We're going to go to the boat, because there's not a lock on the door, so we can just jump right in. So let's go do that. Wait, I almost jumped right in the water. And... boop! Oh no, I don't need to save. I saved just now. I was going to worry about that, but never mind. Now you may notice there's no music here. Just a bit of ambience. Well, that'll all change when we go in here. Welcome to Riddle Tower. If you go up these stairs, you'll find it twists and the camera goes funny, but we're not going to go on this second level yet, so I'm just going to turn back. But yes, it's very mysterious. And this part of the song sounds quite a bit like the Pit of 100 Trials. As you can imagine, I like it a lot. So let's go through this door, shall we? Before we hit this switch, what does this sign say? Beyond, beyond, beyond. Complete all 7. Before. Aha, that is a hint. You have 2 blocks. Well, it seems to me like it's beyond, beyond, beyond. Before. But I could be wrong. Apparently I am, because it might be because of it's beyond the door, so I did it completely wrong. Let me try that again. Beyond. Before. There you go. I generally just think before is on the left. Ooh, a shadow chest. Does it mean anything special? Nope, just a palace key. Pretty helpful, but yes, you might have been able to work out now why it's called Riddle Tower. There are 8, I believe, riddles for us to solve in each of these 4 or each of these 8 doors, because there's a whole other level of them as well. Of course, if you played it as many times as I have, they're not difficult, because I've done it so many times. 4 stones, twin stones, master of shadow and dark. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. Well, most of that's just gibberish to confuse you, but these blocks you will never be able to break. But you can break these ones, but you can't get up here. But you can break this one, but you still can't get to this switch. So, you literally can't do this one yet. You have to come back later. Yeah, it is tricky like that sometimes. But remember that's there. Alright, next let's take on the top right room. What is in here? Ah yes, I remember this one. All you see isn't all there be. Stones have power of stars. Touch it to pass through. You may notice that this room is significantly smaller. Well, what you see isn't there. Touch it to pass through. Yeah, trippy, isn't it? Look at that, just jump right through a wall. I bet that was easy to program. And as you can see, we've got another palace key. You get a palace key for every single one of these riddles you solve. What could possibly need 8 palace keys? I don't know, maybe something special at the top. Alright, what's in this one? Oh, I see. Well, I can guess what to do already. The unseen may yet be felt, so that we, the great ones, be it here, be it there. The blue text isn't quite part of the riddle, it's more like a subliminal message in between all the 8 ones. I don't know if the actual, all the 8 blue lines that they give you is making a proper paragraph. I've never actually put it all together at once, but I don't even know the correct order to do these, so I'm just doing it in whatever order I feel. But now if you know it, or you want to put all the blue lines together to make some mystical, magical paragraph, feel free to do that. I'll just keep doing these riddles. Now we've done the first floor, we're already halfway done. Time to do the second floor. Now I admittedly, I don't think I like this floor yet much, so I'm going to do that one last. But this one might be recognisable. You see, it's the exact same room as before, but the blocks are switched around. 4 stones, twin stones, can live again by stone. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. So now, we can break this block and jump up here to break this one. And in the other room, there was a switch here. Now that we've broken this, you can imagine it's gone in the other room too, so you need to go downstairs and hit the switch here. But we still can't hit this switch, which is now over here, because that block is unbreakable forever. So let's go back downstairs and get that first switch. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this yet, but I love the soundtrack in here. It's just so mystical. Alright, now that we've swapped up again, this is breakable, so now we can go upstairs and hit the switch here, but first we have a switch up here to get. Whoop. And with that we get another shadow chest with a palace key. And actually there's something I've been meaning to say about the soundtrack for this game for quite a while. And if anything, I'm saying it a little way too late now, because these last few soundtracks in the game don't have the thing I'm talking about, I think. Pretty much, or almost every single song in this soundtrack, for whatever reason, has the sound effect of a rubber duck in it. I'm guessing it was like a challenge given to the composers, but like, listen back to like the end slates of like my videos where I put in the music from relevant parts of the episode. You'll hear, especially like in like the cooking one for example, there's like a squeaky rubber duck instrument. I remember one time I was like looking up the soundtrack on a playlist on YouTube and I was asking, what on earth is this instrument? And then people saying, I think it's a rubber ducky, but I don't know why. So yeah, I think it's quite creative and I've never heard that instrument be used again. I don't think it was used in Super Paper Mario, but yeah, I like the concept. Putting in extra instruments for difficulty. What's this one say? Straight on, straight onwards. We know the stars spurn us. Destroy all in your path. Destroy all in your path, huh? Do we have any partners that are good for destroying? Why, yes we do. You can't simply walk through this wall. You need to give it a bit of a nudge first. One of the only walls that you can break with bobbery, and there's no crack to tell you it's there. You just have a massive hint instead. Now I think we only have 2 more palace keys to get now. We're almost done with this. As you can imagine, as a kid I was stumped in this place for quite a while. Most of them I could do pretty well, walking through a wall, destroying all in your path. But it's the one that I've been avoiding which took me forever. It's not colorblind friendly. The shy one hides his shape, but stars bring balance. The shy one hides his face. Alright, well... Shy, huh? Well, birds are quite shy, and we got them to talk, so let's just disappear for a moment. Actually, well, that was quick. I was expecting a wait or something, but never mind. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Yes. And... How get? That button doesn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, you can hit it when it's invisible. That would make sense. There was actually one comment I saw where I was complaining about how we're somehow not going under the bridge, and they said that you become part of the shadow, you don't go underneath it, which makes sense, I guess. It's just a shame that this game has the bad case of circle shadows. Even though these people are two-figure models, they have 3D circular shadows, but I'm not going to judge it. I mean, 2D shadows would be pretty boring. Yeah. Now, this is the room I like the least. It has enemies in it. Now, that's not how you do it. Luckily though, there's only one of each enemy. But I'm gonna run away because you're literally supposed to fight them in a certain order. You may notice they're different colours, except I struggle to see the difference. Let fall the weakest, and that the skies lie, then build to the strongest. Alright, so, you're not lowest, you're the lowest, I think. Because I remember you in Thingy. You gotta fight them all, one by one, from weakest to strongest. See, this one's got 1 HP, so that tells me enough. Wow, look how strong we were. Remember back in the day when we couldn't jump on them because we did no damage? You had to hammer them. Now we do 6 damage. That's crazy. Alright, are you next or are you next? I think it's Red Bones. Because we saw them in Hooktail's Castle 2. Alright, 5 HP, well we do 6 on the other guy, so... Yes, this place stumped me for the longest time because I struggled to see the difference between the regular... What was it? I forgot what they're called. Not dry bones, but dull bones, I think it might have been. Dry bones and dull bones. They look the same. Obviously the red one and the purple one or the blue one look exactly the same, but okay. How do I get you? You and only you. Okay, I'll just run into you. There we go. Yeah, this is my least favourite riddle. It takes the longest, and if you mess up once, you have to go through the whole thing again. It's not the funnest thing in the world. And actually, if we had to fight Blue Guy again, he might actually be a bit of an issue, although he was surrounded by dry bones last time, so maybe not, but still. Wow, you can tell you're doing it right when you get 3 star points instead of 1 for the first 2. And you. Okay, I don't think they did they drop anything? I wasn't paying attention. They might do. Oh, yeah, there you go, and the 20. Alright, power bounce you.
Great, wonderful, excellent.
What happened there? That last one didn't hit? That's weird. No, I'll just Shadow Fist. Now you're burned, and you're gonna do tons of damage to me.
Great.
Or not. I'll do a spin jump then.
Nice.
Ooh, I guess we need it a bit. Oh, I didn't think so. Man, my luck with bingo is not good. On the bright side, I got Luigi in the bottom right hand corner. Alright, I think that was correct. That looked right to me. 1, 5, something and 20. There you go. And tons of coins. And look, I don't have 999 anymore. I have 424. Whoops, I guess I've done a lot more running and buying than I thought. And I believe this is our last one. Let's go have a check at our gear. Let's have a check. Important things. Yep, there's 8 of them. Alright, with the second floor done, it's time to go to the top. Mario, look at that! What is it? Well, we got a star key from Gloomtail, so... Now there are 8 pedestals. So, let's put in a palace key. And they turn around and shake really dramatically. You can tell that you're getting to the end of the game when there's dark, shadowy stuff appearing everywhere, and everything makes everything grumble and shake dramatically. Not quite certain how a key turns entire pedestals, but I mean, we're living in a world where hitting a switch does the most intricate things. Hitting a switch makes a, like hitting a block, makes a pipe come out of the ground. It's weird. Uh-oh, it's moving! Huh? What? What was that? I don't know, but it seems like something has changed dramatically. This entire chapter is just dramaticness. I'm actually going to switch to Goombella at this point, because, well, it just seems fitting all the time. I feel like Goombella is always the default partner, because she's the first one, but it just feels right. Well, as you saw before, the incredibly long 3-part hooktail? No, the 3-part hallway, there you go, not hooktail, has changed. It's all spiraling downwards. So let's come back. Is there a change up on the left? There isn't. I can go and save. That's helpful. I don't want to do the entire Riddle Tower again. Although it was kind of nice to have the music. Now it's just a little eerie how it's just water running. Yeah. Oh well. Off to Gloomdale's corpse, I guess. Well, if you don't get in the way, thank you. I don't need that. Bye-bye.
We've been waiting for you, Mario.
What? Professor Frankly? What are you doing here?
Thank you so much for opening the door for us, Mario. Yes, that was nice. Thanks to your do-gooder predictability, my plan is progressing very smoothly.
Opening the door for you? What do you mean by that, you total hag?
Whee! So you still don't see? Ah, such fools. The Professor Frankly you were with when you opened the 1,000-year door was none other than this little freak in a sheet.
Yeah, my name's Dupless.
Whee! The real Frankly is sleeping off a nasty bump on the head in a closet somewhere. Poor thing, and once we get rid of you here, our plan will nearly be complete. Ready for the end, my dears? You and that traitor Vivian have a date with eternity.
Guh.
That's right, Slick. Eternity. Shut up, freak.
Oh, okay, right, sorry. Oh, it's the end alright, but not for us, Beldum. You guys are going down.
Come, my sort of lovelies. Marilyn, freak sheet.
Good.
I said my name's Dupless.
After all this time trying to hide his identity, now he wants to scream it to the world.
Alright, my kind of lovelies. This time we take out Mario and his goon squad for good. So, if I catch you slacking, you'll be in for incredible punishment come tomorrow.
Good.
Okay.
Welcome to the fight against the new Shadow Sirens. I guess I didn't really need Gimbella considering she has already tattled them all, which makes sense, I guess. 40, 40, and 30. Once again, as with the last Shadow Siren battle, you want to focus on Marilyn. She's the real powerhouse of the three.
Great, wonderful,
Beldum works by buffing up the rest of the team. Meanwhile, Duplis is just sort of there for show, really. I don't really remember anything particularly amazing about him. I think his highlight was back in his own chapter, but, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. I'm just going to keep power bouncing on... that was weird. My A button stopped working. Yeah, see, Duplis seems pretty normal. Marilyn, on the other hand, not so much. And also, Beldum has ice. And actually, that's quite a lot of damage they're doing. Right, I really better get rid of Marilyn. And because I got the all or nothing, my last hit generally doesn't do enough damage because, well, it kills. Okay, no more worrying about that anymore, but what I was saying, instead of it doesn't kill, but all or nothing means if I miss the attack command, it does no damage. Good! Thankfully she didn't get to use her charge move. She'll have a moment later on where she'll charge up and use lightning, and it just does so much damage. You're gonna copy Goombella now? I would say you should just make her the shadow form, but then, oh, less chances to attack are available. Great. I'm gonna swap out and use a, let's use Vivian. Let's be mean. Burn your brethren. Uh-oh. You're just gonna, okay, that's not very fun. You never quite get the posture right, do you? Oh well, okay. I think at this point I'm gonna go for Duplis now, since he actually... Beldum's more about charging up and stuff. Actually, yes, let's use our new supernova. Let me just show you how powerful your sister is without you, Beldum. Plus, I want to have an excuse for tapping A lot. So, that's right, we're using the powers of exploding stars to defeat you. And this isn't even my final form. Just look at all these spiderweb strokes. Man, if we were in the middle of a supernova, Jesus, it would be painful for you. Yeah, if you survived it. Boom! I think that was 15 damage. Not bad. But let's do a little more. Punch your replacement in the face.
Ah, curse you, Mario! This is so very annoying! Blast it! Hey, you, free sheet! Pull it together, will you? Don't make me punish you!
Sorry! Isn't your life so much better now you've met us now, Duplis?
Great!
Boom! I never get to time that well, and that looked weird how she jumped but didn't. Oh! Great. Now her sprite looks a little worse. Cool. Wait, did she just giggle at her own body? Oh no, she's just giggling automatically. Okay, I was gonna say, is she giggling at the fact that her Duplis has got hit? Yeah. Power smash myself. 9 damage. And I think Vivian might just be able to take him out in one move. If I do Fiery Jinx, that'll hit them both too. So let's go for it. A, B, X, B, X. A bix, bix.
Great!
Okay, it was 6 damage. Close enough. When Duplis copies people, he'll keep all of their moves as well. I don't remember that being a move, just sort of spinning your arms around, but okay. Oh, Jesus, you are not a good sister, if that's what you do. Oh yeah, you have more chances to attack. That's not very nice. Whoa, she looks really evil in that. Doesn't it seem weird now? We have all 3 Shadow Sirens we're fighting off. I That is an odd look. Anyway, let's use an Ultra Hammer to hit one into the other. I'm not sure if this works on Shadow Sirens, but I'll give it a go. I did it wrong. For some reason, it lights up. I press it, but it still doesn't do it. I guess I do it too late. It's weird. Punch yourself, and Dupless is down.
Oh no!
Hoping this isn't what punishment used to be like, her just going all out like, wait, who's throwing what at me? Oh, someone's throwing a rock. I hope the punishment isn't like that where he's just there, or she's just there sort of like making herself large, building up her attack and then just whacking them. Yeah, people. Alright, do we have any offensive items? No, of course not. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to have fun with your corpse, Beldum. Do exactly 6 damage if I get to the excellent, and the -2 attack doesn't mean anything. I hope it doesn't. Also, the entire river and Riddle Tower just sort of vanished. Just lifted up into the sky. It went back to Rogueport. Speaking of which, how far below Rogueport are we? That's amazing. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh well. Play with your corpses. 2 are dead and the other's still attached. And yeah, okay. Well then, I guess your sister just has to do the final blow. Goodbye, Beldum. Look at that. 51 star points. We took down 2/3 of a mini-boss and a boss.
At this rate, she will never...
What's especially nice now is actually you get to see the differences in dialogue with the partners. For example, if I talk to them with Vivian...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sis. Yeah, you can literally talk about it for every partner and see how it's different. Such as Borri's a lot less forgiving. Let's leave these cats, Mario. See? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to change back to Vivian, because I like Vivian. And they're forever going to be there, spinning their little stars. Oh look, it all goes downwards. What's more interesting is... they're gone already. Ooh. Still, how on earth did Dupless get ahead of us? I mean, I guess we were in Riddle Tower, so like, they could have just come before us then. And actually that makes a lot of sense, but still, I can understand why the other shadow people came, but why couldn't they just go... Wait, that's another question I have, other than the fact that we're going downstairs and there's a weird thing after which we've already targeted, probably. Have we targeted this one? We have. My question is, how come the Shadow Sirens couldn't just teleport here? Like, do they need a door open to go there? It doesn't make sense to me. But oh well, we're running low on FP, so I'm gonna get some FP. Even though it means I'm gonna be using my really important stuff, but I mean, we have so much of it that it doesn't really matter that much. You know, I really hope I brought a life shroom, because I got too many game overs in the last chapter to really feel that confident about myself. I'm also not feeling very confident for Vivian's sake either. Okay. How about then we'll just do 9 damage on this guy. Or 7, same thing. And then Vivian, get away before you die. Yeah. Let's go for a Yoshi. That was one of the weirder attacks I've ever seen, but okay. I really think I should have taken that heart block behind us now. That's a shame, because I'm going to do some healing items too now. Let's see, 20 HP and 20 FP? No, 64 FP. Oh, I have got a life shroom, so I shouldn't worry amazingly much. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use an ultra shroom. We'll be getting more soon, so we should be okay. Heart block would have been a really good idea. Okay, good. Now that you're invisible, I can just go to town on your friend. Wow, Art Attack's really good at telling you which one's which, actually, now that I think about it. Look at that. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh well, he's still doing the yo-yo-yo dance. But yeah, there wasn't really anything interesting about that fight. In fact, it was actually quite boring and tedious. But we did level up, so I guess it was worth showing the end of it. Alright, well I think we have 50 HP, which is pretty much enough for us, and FP's pretty good too. I would say maybe go for BP, but I'm not a badge person and I don't think I've got any badges that I particularly care for. So I think I'll go back to FP. Yeah, 45 FP and 45 FP and 50 HP is good enough for me. Maybe if I had a look at Dazzle, I might have chosen some badges, but I'm really not a massive badge person. Probably why I'm bad at most RPGs. But yes, I think on that note, now that we've come down all these stairs, we have full everything, because, oh, that's because we leveled up as well. Yeah. I think on that note, I'm going to end it off here, get away from me. My name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.